Hi, very good morning. So let's start today with a new concept. Usually I come in front of you with yoga related stuffs, right? Today I'm here to show you few recipes, food recipes and cooking tips. So let's get started. Yes, Michelle, very good morning to you all. So let's see how to make on yogic tea in the morning. Okay. Yes. So I have a small table full of spices, Indian spices, and many of us, we have all the spices in our house, but unfortunately we don't know how to use it. Got it? And we can make use of each and every Indian spices in a right way. So today I will be demonstrating few tips for you to make, a biryani raita of your choice and your kind and a healthy way. Okay. So let's start with our morning tea because this is the first one to get started with, right? So without a morning tea, no one can think about a day, right? And I always prefer to go with a hot drink in the early morning. So without milk, no one can think about a tea. Or maybe you are thinking about a green tea or a black tea. No. Today I came with some spices and some of the items you may not know. That's why I have collected all the stuffs in front of you to demonstrate. These are the list. I can tell you where exactly you can get the stuffs from and how to use it, etc. etc. So let's get started with our morning tea. Unfortunately, I don't want to keep a stove in front of me for the live session, and so I have made it all set. Only the things which they need not to have a stove, I will prepare in front of you. But the tea I have already prepared, but I will just tell you what are all the ingredients needed. So I think our friends are all here, so we can just start with the demonstration. See, in this morning tea, I'm going to have ginger, okay, and then these are you can get from hi, thank you all. And these are from the biryani kit. You can get cinnamon sticks from, and this is nothing but Malathi in Hindi, and this is called as licorice in English, and in Malayalam it is called as Iretti Maduram. So these are the items I'm going to put it in boiled water. So you have to chop little bit of ginger, and then you can put cinnamon sticks, and then you can add how you have to do it. You have to split this. First you have to wash this licorice root. I don't want you to use any licorice powder which is available in packets. Don't use that. Go for the raw one. You can see you have to thoroughly wash it and then dry it under the sun. First you have to clean it. We don't know how many, how much cleaning has happened in this root. So we have to just wash it well. Then we have to dry it in under the sun. Then take it all and then chop it to 2 3 4 pieces. It's very strong one. Then make it to 4 pieces and then keep it for everyday use. Okay. Okay, then what we have to do, chop the ginger, then put the cinnamon 2 to 3 sticks fine, and then maybe one root is enough. This size, one root is enough. And then you have to add turmeric powder. Got it? I have, you know what is turmeric powder, the yellow powder, Indian spice. And then what you have to do, just take one small bowl like this, and then you have to pour maybe like this one big glass of water, and then put all this ginger, then cinnamon sticks, turmeric, and then you will get a yellow color. Okay, and you have to boil it really well, and then your tea is ready. See, hot tea, and then water, and it will be dark yellow in color because of the turmeric. Got it? See the color? And you can see all the ingredients are well blended in this. So the cinnamon smell and the licorice is light sweet, okay? And then, the turmeric will give a little bit spice, that spice feeling. And ginger, obviously, it's like a all-in-one taste. Got it? And this is really, really nice to have it in the early morning. And you may ask why we have to drink this, right? So let me have a sip. Yeah, it's very hot and very soothing for my throat. So especially me, I'll give a clue that for me it is really nice. Why? Because I talk a lot today live, because I talk a lot and lot for my consultations, for my classes, and to you I'm speaking, so I need a good voice clarity. So I drink every day early morning in my empty stomach. This tea now became a part of my life. So this is the way I start my day. So I thought of sharing my recipes to you. I'm not telling that I'm 100% fit and healthy, but I thought after all, we have to just prevent many things. So at least 50% we can do justice to ourselves, right? Okay, I cheat too. Weekly once, I go for the way I want to. So that's totally fine. But try to, you have 7 days in your hand. Okay, at least 5 days you can do justice to your health. That's all I'm asking. So this is about our tea. So let just keep it aside. And then I have now yogurt. So in Middle East, you can get very nice yogurt in cups. And in India too, now these days it's available. Before it wasn't, it will come in Milma packet, okay, in Malayalam. And then this recipe, actually people used to blend a lot of vegetables in that. And cucumber and yogurt is apatya. That means it's a wrong food combination. And many of us love cucumber and yogurt, right? And then the fruits, we used to keep it in. And even I used to blend peach, pear and all to yogurt, and I used to make smoothie. But later I realized in Ayurveda, according to Ayurveda, there is a wrong food combination and right food combinations. So not need of adding too much vegetables into that. Vegetables are okay, but you have to, if you are a lover of vegetables and it's a must for you to add, then see to that you are always adding ginger and then a little bit of cinnamon powder. So you powder the stem of the cinnamon and then blend it with that, so that you will not get any digestive problems. So usually if you are a person for chicken biryani or a vegetable biryani, the people who are watching me, maybe they are vegetarian as well as non-vegetarian. Whatever you are, so I'm going to demonstrate some useful tip for your side dish as yogurt. And this yogurt is almost every day we use it, but we are using it in a wrong way. So I wanted to show you what is the right way of making it, and I have come upon with my own recipes. And I used to love my way of putting the spices, because after all it's my tongue and my taste. So I'm not a lover of sweet much, so I go for always more of salty forms. Okay, so a little bit of turmeric powder, and then this is turmeric powder, and then this is coriander powder. Okay, coriander powder, you can just, if you are not getting it, you can just go for the raw malli, or it is called as coriander seeds. You can crush it and you can make a powder. I think it's readily available, so you can go for the malli powder or the coriander powder. And then another ingredient I want to show you is black jeera. So I think it's coming as mirror. Yeah, okay. Black jeera is kalonji. It's called as black jeera. Okay, and in Malayalam it is called as karinjeeragam. It is available in the Ayurvedic shops, and in Kuwait it's available. In Kuwait it's available in Eidi and Lulu. You can get it. Okay, so this kalonji powder, I'm going to take one pinch of kalonji seeds crushed. I already crushed it, and see it's coming as a little bit of I'm not crushed it to powder, I just crushed it to like just one crush is enough. Okay, then now for your kind information, don't use the common salt which is coming regular. See, if you can avoid the common salt and sugar which is given in discount, do not take it. This is not good for you. Okay, go for the rock salt. Here I'm using the rock salt, which is sea salt. This is the best. You can use it for your body. Okay, so I'm going to put little bit of sea salt into this, and then another one. I have a lot of the powders, and then you can mix it separate. You don't have to add everything. This also will do for your day. Okay, so this much ingredient only if you need to have today, then you just keep it. That's enough. Then another one I have come across is dry curry leaves. You know curry leaves, right? Karivepila in Malayalam, and curry leaves, and I think Hindi curry patta, I don't know. Okay, so this curry leaves, what I have done, there is a scarcity of good curry leaves in Gulf. So what I have done, I have dried all these curry leaves under the sun, and I washed it really well. Then I put it under the sun and I made it dried. Then I crushed it and made a powder out of it. So now I have put it in another box which I used to buy as mixed herbs, but I have put in this box like dry curry leaves, and then I'm going to blend it. It gives a very nice fragrance. So that's why I'm using it. So now let me mix it all. So what all ingredients now? Turmeric powder, you can add if you want. Okay, you can add little more turmeric powder to give the color to it. Then coriander powder, salt, and then the last one we have added is dry curry leaves. See, now your yummy raita is ready. So I want you to have this, because see how many of you are feeling what to say, bloated after having food. So this is excellent for the kids. So now your yummy raita is ready. See, it's very simple, and this is very, very good for digestion. So those who are having mutton biryani, chicken biryani, a very what to say, solid protein, and it's very difficult to digest. Just imagine, don't go for the raita with the vegetables or fruits. Go for this one. So it will help you to ease your digestion very fast. Otherwise, what will happen after having a biryani? You feel so drained and tired. Why? Because your stomach is not able to digest it, and it will stay in your intestine till evening, till night. Sometimes it will not get digested. So the reason is why? Because of the lack of digestion, and because the protein is not getting digested with this vegetable, because vegetables and yogurt is having a different digestion, and your meat and rice is having another digestion. So this is your stomach is very confused which one to digest first, and what will happen, it will stop its function, and then it will just stay just like this. What to do? This confusion gives bloating, gas trouble, and lot of issues for your gut health. And then later it will become a big problem like leaky gut, and tell you to cut your chicken biryani or mutton biryani or a vegetable biryani. I'm just asking you, why don't you try a side recipe which can ease your digestion, right? So try it. Okay, this is the second one for today. So we have made a good yogic tea. I can't resist it. So let me drink one more sip. And then I'm going to give you another, now one tea, then one raita, then another tea. Okay, I'm going to take one more glass. And then here, after your meal, how many of you will go for Coca-Cola, Pepsi, 7-Up, ice water after your food? Raise your hand. I'm just like in a class, I'm asking you. So don't go for any cold drinks on your meal time. Don't go for it because it slows down your digestion. So you are supposed to have hot water after your meal. That's why you can see our grandfathers, and in Middle East also I have seen Arabs, they are having a very nice way of treating their health, especially their food. They always have a hot drink after their food because this helps the digestion like anything. So now I'm going to give you a very nice tip for you to end up, or to finish your lunch or to finish your dinner time, how to give a treat for your stomach for digestion. See, these are fenugreek seeds. Fenugreek seeds. I think you know about it. Fenugreek seeds. 1 spoon of jeera. And then I'm going to add 1 spoon of malli or coriander seeds, all seeds. So see, I have put 1 handful of, I can say 1 spoon of fenugreek seeds, 1 spoon of cumin seeds, jeera, and then 1 spoon of coriander seeds to this glass. So now what I will do is, I have hot water ready here. So I'm going to pour to this glass very hot water, and then I'm going to wait. I don't want to sip it just like that because the essence of this fenugreek, it's not still into the water. So I'll just wait. What you have prepared, hot water, just this way. And then just keep it aside. Okay? Then go for your lunch or dinner. After the dinner or after the lunch, don't you wash your mouth, everything, and you come back. Then you start sipping this. So that's the gap. You got it? So you just need 1 or 2 minutes gap after your food to drink this, because when you sip, you don't have to gulp it. Don't gulp the water. You just have to sip by sip. So what is happening is, you just think about your stomach as a washing machine. If you put the blankets and your baby clothes, how it will be? You are just washing it together, and you are putting the blankets and the baby clothes. The washing machine will be confused, isn't it? So instead of that, you have put the blanket and you have put a very nice laundry, the lotion or the fragrance to it. So this water acts as a fragrance, or it will be just like a aid to digestion. It's like a tinge of medicine to your digestion. So the people who are having too much of burps, we have a good feast, and the banana leaves will be full of curries, and we all love it. And after paisam or the sweet, all that, people will be sleepy. And then after that, you can see them all will be rubbing their stomach, and they will be feeling very hard for them to digest all this. So that time, the best one is to go for this kind of hot water drink, hot drinks after the big heavy meal. And also Fridays, Friday, yesterday and today, is the holidays, right? So you must have, you will be having, it's compulsory that you should have a heavy meal during their lunch and etc. So please adopt this method. So today, what all I have coming up with another one here, another raita. So I have made one tea, one yogurt for your stomach digestion, and this kala seeds or the black seeds, those who are having hair fall, this is one of the best. You can have it every day in your yogurt, and then you can get rid of your hair fall. So this is like a hair fall tip, a beauty tip also, between our digestion, etc, etc. So now I have another cup of yogurt in my hand, and then now I am going to blend different things. Okay, so sorry, I have to use this spoon again, and then I'm just taking, because this yogurt, I have a sweet dish for you. I'm just keeping it aside. And this yogurt here, very easily available one. Yeah, this one. Yes, this is called as asafoetida powder, or it is called as kayam in Malayalam, kayam, and yeah, it's asafoetida powder. So this is very lunch, meal, etc. If you have a bloating, just like that, you have a terrible stomach pain, or you have a food poisoning, etc. What you have to do is, you can use laban or yogurt. Laban means buttermilk. In Kerala, it's called as more. Okay, and then you are going to put this asafoetida powder into this really well. I'm putting like maybe more than a spoon. In 1-2 spoon of yogurt, I am adding equal amount of asafoetida powder and blend it really well. And then I'm adding dry mint leaves. See, this mint leaves here, you know, it's coming as not that powder. So I'm going to really powder it, and I'm going to crush with my fingers, and I'm going to add into this. So the mint leaves add digestion, and then I'm going to put the rock salt. Again, rock salt is very, very important. Or okay, let me go for another one. This is also equally good, Himalayan salt. Himalayan salt is having extra minerals in them. Okay, so I love it. This is for kids, okay? Kids who are watching me, this is for you. Whenever you have a stomach pain, just tell your mama to prepare this for you. Okay, you can just get rid of your stomach pain instantly. So give it to your kids when they are having, don't give any medicine. This is a Ayurvedic or, you know, naturopathy medicine, instant naturopathy medicine for your stomach pain, and even for the adults, this is one of the best. So I have made a medicine with yogurt. So this is nothing but I'll just repeat it. This is asafoetida powder, and then I'm adding the dry mint leaves, and then rock salt. Okay, and then if you want, you know, to give a flavor, if at all they don't have any problems, you can use this oregano just to give the flavor. You know, this is coming for, you know, pasta and pizza making. Oregano is more used, but you know, this is having medicinal property as well. So I'm going to crush this leaf. It's having a beautiful aroma, and I'm going to add this to this yogurt. And so if the child is fussy to have this, just give a flavor like yummy medicine. So they will not feel any, you know, instead of medicine, they will love to eat this. And it's very, very tasty too. Okay, so this comes our fourth recipes of the day. So, and then I have preserved a little bit yogurt for your sweet, you know, how many of you are sweet lovers here? So this is actually for your sweet cravings. Okay, now I'll show you a few sugar candies. So whenever I give it to my kids, after even I eat it too. So this is a palm sugar candy, which I got from ED store in Salmiya. So this is readily available anywhere. I think, in India, it will be, there is no scarcity for all this. This is called as palm sugar, and it's so nice to see. It's very beautiful crystal. Okay, this you can have it after your lunch. Okay, so this is one in another form. So, there are many palm sugar crystals available. It's jaggery kind, it's dark brown in color. Just give it to your kids after the lunch. So when they love to have some sweet, give them all these good ones instead of, and swap with the bad ones. And then I'll just introduce you a few more things. What are the good sugars? And now I'll introduce you this one, brown sugar. Instead of your white sugar, just throw it in dustbin, all this white sugar, and then swap it with brown sugar, which is available everywhere. So you are going to have brown sugar instead of white sugar from today. And then the next one I would introduce, and that one we are the last recipe of the day is, this is jaggery powder. And this is in Malayalam it is called as sharkara, and we are going to make something with this. Now the last one. So I'm going to add, see, to the same yogurt cup, half one. So this is a sweet. It's very, very yummy. And after your food, instead of paisam, all that, you can have this. So I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is 2 spoons. I have taken the smallest one, it's very small spoon. So I have added 2 big spoons of jaggery. And then I'm going to add cardamom powder. It's very, very nice fragrance. I love the fragrance. It's called as Elakya in Malayalam. This powder one, it's available. It is coming as powdery form. So you can just add 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder to this. And then you're going to blend it well. So it's like black paisam, okay, black sweet. It's really, really tasty, and I'm very sure all of you will message me today telling that it's one of the best thing I had. Okay, so this is very, very good. Like even in Ayurveda, they promote jaggery, having jaggery after their meals, because this aids again digestion. So all the recipes what I have shown you today, it's according to the rules and regulations of food. Okay, the fried food combinations and the combinations what I have added in the sweet, even there is no fear for you to take it. Okay, this is completely 100% guarantee from salt, sugar, everything is your right choice. Okay, so here I can't resist again. So let me taste it. And the fragrance of this cardamom that comes first. It's the smell also very good. Okay, so what all we have done today? So I started with a tea, morning tea, yogic tea, and then I made a raita for your biryani today. You are going to prepare it, and you are going to keep this as a side dish. And the third one, your meal tea. And then I made a small medicine, Ayurvedic medicine for the kids, those who are feeling stomach pain after each food. So this is one. And the next one, the last one, is a sweet making. And then I have added jaggery and cardamom to it. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, I was thinking to make 5 recipes for you. And in the coming days, I'm planning to have more of vegetable, one recipe or 1 or 2 recipes like your breakfast and salad recipes, all that. Now let me introduce few more things to you that you can buy it. See, I have not used pepper. Pepper you can add if you know the raita one which we have made, you can add pepper to it. Pepper is also really good if you want it to be spicy. I didn't use it, but you can use it. And then what all I have missed out, let me see. No, nothing I have missed out. And then you can ask me, can I use this raita and the other raita blended? You can mix all the spices in one. So it will be very beneficial rather than, it will never harm you for sure. This is another one called as Goa leaves. In Kerala, if you are not getting it, what you can do is, the audience of me is all from Kerala, that is from and North India and Middle East. People are watching me always, so I'm just translating it for them. So this is called as Pere ila, Perekya ila. So this is coming as a leaf of Perekya or the Gawa tree. And this Gawa leaves, what you can do is you can dry it and you can crush it and you can keep it for your daily use. What you can do is, instead of your evening tea, the green tea or the chaya or you are drinking the coffee, please swap it with one sachet of this Goa leaves if you are a person who is having colicky pain, gas trouble and all this issue. Please remove the milk from your diet, because milk is one of the intolerant food for many. It will create problems for the digestion. So don't go for this milk tea. Either you can go for a normal tea, that is a black tea, or you can go for all these green teas. Instead of green tea, I always love herbal teas. I never go for green tea because I don't like the taste of it. So I go for my own preparations, like I can make myself. It's not that big deal for me. So I always dry the powders, I make it myself. And then another one which you may have doubt, this is from Easy Store. This is called as Mulati. Maybe I have Malati or Mulati, I don't know. This is the sticks which is coming as a licorice. This is called as licorice root. So you can buy it. And then the Himalayan salt, which I have shown you. So these are some of the recipes. And then I have not shown you one. I think, we can even crush the mustard seeds, and you can see, you should have a crush, you can have a wooden, see, you can just nicely blend it, the mustard, and you can add it to this raita as well. You may think that mustard, is it good, but it's really good. I'm going to use all this raita for my lunch today. Anyway, I have made a lot of raita, so I don't want a side dish. So this looks very beautiful, right? Yeah, this mustard seeds in that raita. So this is your lunch side dish. Okay. So hope it was beneficial for you, today's recipe and cookery show of mine, the first attempt of making, all these recipes in front of you. Let me see your chat. Any doubts? Okay. Uday, jaggery powder is available in Lulu and Hakmi shop. Yes. And to Jitra, Dinesh, thank you, my dear. Sheba, Anakha, thank you. Aradhana, Vinita, banana and mango milkshake combination allowed in Ayurveda? No, banana we should never blend it with milk, because this is one of the opposing food. So banana is having sour and acid in that, and milk will resist it. So children will get a terrible stomach pain. I will come up with a wrong food combination. One video I'm going to make it, because many of you have doubts regarding the wrong food combination. So mango milk and banana milk is totally out of question. You should never have it. Priya Pillai, thank you, my dear. Sri Bina, yeah. Jai Sri, thank you. Joji, Nidin, thank you. Susan, and no tea leaves. Tea leaves, you have to make it by yourself. Ayurveda, hi Chichi, it's a long name. And Dukna, good morning, my dear. Good thought about giving information about diet. Thank you, Aparna. And Meenakshi, Anusri, Susan, Pratibha, my chat and my brother is here. Thank you. My mom is here, and Adarsh, Divyesh, Michelle. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for support. Family is watching me. Could fruits and vegetable could be mixed in a salad? Never. See, Gerd recipe is also really nice. Never crush mustard seeds. Yeah, okay, you should try this time. And even you can have next time, if the demand of cooking is really high, then I will swap my next week yoga with vegetable salad. Okay, so I will come up with olive oil and how can we use olive oils in different. I have a lot of recipes to show you, and I have made my own what to say recipes for my salads. I have made some salad dressing of my own. So let me share it with you guys. Could we put onion and ginger with yogurt? Yeah, onion is not that indicated, but ginger, yes. Onion, and about one more question I have seen. Let me explain you. Actually, the vegetables, fruits, and food, you know, the rice or whatever, this all having different digestion. It's a very easy, you just think like this, you know, if I have a fruit, most of the Indians and especially from Kerala, I have seen people eat fruits after their lunch. This is completely wrong. Why? You know, the stomach will get highly confused. The people who have taken that banana will not be eating it for sure, you know. So the banana eating after the lunch, it's totally contraindicated for your stomach health. And the people, some people cut apples and they go for strawberries, etc., etc. This is completely wrong. I totally you know, I'm against it, because I can give you proof. Why? Because see, very simple, fruits are having you know, easy digesting property, because you know, when you eat fruit, it goes easily through your intestine, right? But if you're having rice, how long it will take to digest? So just imagine you have given the rice, curries, everything is in your stomach. Then above that you are adding the fruit. So this stomach will get confused. Should I digest the fruit fast or the carbohydrates fast? Fruits or carbohydrates? Fruits or carbohydrates? This confusion, what happens? The fruits actually, because you know, it can go easily. So what happens? It comes and get mixed, and the stomach will get confused whether I have to digest the fruit or the carbohydrates. So it's a big confusion. So what happened? The stomach will produce the you know, acid for the fruits and the enzyme for the carbohydrates. Then there is a mix of, it's a traffic jam inside. So never go for fruits. See, all the things what I have told you separately, they are equally important. No fruits are bad, no vegetables are bad. If you are a cucumber lover, I'm a cucumber lover, I go for the cucumber alone. And don't mix cucumber with lemon, because that cucumber is an alkaline fruit. So again, reaction. It will give you skin allergies. So some kids, they develop, you know, itching after their food because you have given them the wrong food combination. That's why. And many foods like this. And you know, if you are the other day I have read one more called as the burgers. The burgers, you know, children love this, but don't go for French fries along with the burgers. Because the burgers, I hate burgers, but I'm just telling for your, you know, I know the people who are watching me will have burgers, but burgers and French fries are having different digestion property. The kids who are having burgers and French fries, they have stomach pain. Out of 10 students, out of 10 kids, 9 develop stomach pain after burgers and French fries. They may not tell you because they want the burgers again, but they are developing a problem inside. You give them 2 burgers, but don't give them French fries. Okay, so these are some of the tips, because I have really researched really well. Before I present to you anything, I go for a lot of reading on that, and I will read articles, I will read research papers. So the person who asked me fruits and again yogurt, the fruits are sour and the yogurt is having a different property. It's a probiotic. So when you add it, there are many yogurt recipes with the fruits. Even I love it, but unfortunately, if you are a lover of it, then put cardamom powder into that. So the digestion problem will not happen. So you just either you take precautions and you should know the right combinations with that, or just avoid it. So which is easy for you, do that. Okay, thank you for the tips, Reshma. Thank you. And can we have normal yogurt instead of low fat? Yeah, I have shown you. These are Activa yogurt full fat. I never go for low fat. Actually, you should know. You should never go for low fat. There is no meaning in taking it because these are good fat. So it's needed for your HDL cholesterol. Okay, so don't think that low fat makes you healthy. No, you have to have yogurt, Leban, and all these. You should go for cheese, etc. You should go for you should take it because this will give you the good cholesterol. Yes, thank you, Srila. And could you give black jeera guava leaves in drinking water instead of dashamini powder? Actually, this black jeera will not give you that kind of, see, this will be, irritating your throat. So you can just have this with yogurt better. Okay, so this is little bit what to say, dry, and it will give you a little bit what to say, block in your throat. So you should either go with yogurt or honey. So just have 1 spoon of like black jeera with honey. That makes you very smooth digestion. Or go for this raita. Like most of them love yogurt to blend with. That's why I showed almost all recipes with the yogurt. And any other questions, please? I would love to answer. You don't think that it will tire me or anything? Yeah. Anusri, thank you, dear. Yes. Reshmi, Nitin, yeah, thank you for the tips. Very informative. Thank you. Good. Yeah, ginger. This all I have answered you. I have a few more salad dressings coming. Okay, so let me share it with you. And I think this is one of the best platform for me to share my small recipes to you, because this will give an idea for you what to make with it, And salad dressing, we have olive oil salad dressings. Okay, so I will just give you a lettuce salad and a cucumber salad, and in that you can blend it well, and you will know like what to add where, and what thing to be added with that. For example, 1 chicken breast you can have with a rich of vegetables, nothing will happen. Omelets you can take it, but don't eat meat and eggs together. Again a problem, again confusion for your body. I can give you the research papers on that, because the people who are having use ajwain. Yeah, this ajwain is one of the best one. Yeah, very informative. Thank you, dear. Yeah, and ahead, bacon. The bacon. It's meat, right? Yeah, I haven't gone for this, but bacon and egg. Some people have a breakfast with the bacon and eggs, omelets. This is terrible, and they will go for 1 orange juice, eggs, and bacon, thinking that this is really healthy. But unfortunately, if they are going for only that omelets, they will be more healthy for years, And if they are going for this meat and egg, what happens? This bacon, the meat protein, it's having a different enzyme to eggs maybe having a different enzyme to digest it, maybe tannin. So this pepsin and tannin will have a lot of competition inside the stomach, which one to digest, and the person will get into troubles and they will have a gut problem soon. So these are some of the researches what I have read, and so don't go for the wrong food combination. If you feel that this is sometimes fish curry with the buttermilk curry, these are all apatya ahara. This is totally against your food rule. So don't go for any of the wrong food combination. I'll come up with the wrong food combination video soon. I'm not getting time to go for the video shoot, so let me go for it for you. And then next week, you all want a food recipe or yoga? So according to your demand, I will go. Next week, if you want recipes, I will come up with recipes, and according to your choice. For me, no problem. Anything is fine. Okay. Anything else? So that's it, guys. So yes. I have answered it all. Take care. So nothing more. So see you next week with more of health tips. Let me think about what to do next. Yes. Thank you, Pratibha. Take care. Thank you all. Thank you, my kids, especially to my yoga kids. Thank you so much for supporting me. And yes, thank you. Same to you. A lovely day. Yeah. Thank you, Susan. All of you. Divyesh. Yeah, Angelina. I think Angelina, all are here. Yeah, okay, Aradhana, then Adarsh, Advaita, all. Take care. Meenakshi, my daughter, also watching me. Yes. Take care. Love you all. Bye bye. Have a good day.